referee looks at his watch and his second now.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hello, welcome back to WantMyBet TV. My name's Will.
I'm Olly.
And I'm Tom.
We're talking Ligue 1, French Ligue 1, going through each of the top European leagues and MLS as well. Pulling out all the stats every single game, saying this is what we would bet on based on those stats.
Yep.
All the research, so you don't have to do it.
We're bloody good, aren't we?
Recently.
Recently,
good.
We have been smashing it. Nations League, we did very well.
Yeah.
One day, I think it was the Friday, 5 games, 4 correct scores.
Not a problem.
Not a problem.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so that's our high point.
And if you go through this playlist for this week's tips,
Yes.
including this video, there's a few red ones.
Yeah, a lot of red ones. What's a red one, mate?
A red one is where, in the research as we do it,
Yeah.
we go, oh, hold on a sec. For that, unbelievable value.
Look at that.
And it's likely. They must have priced this wrong.
Must have priced
It's
it.
one of those.
Yeah, value, and we fancy it.
Exactly. So,
Ligue 1.
get into it. The
Game
first
week 10. They've had more games than any other league in Europe. Don't know why.
The French.
Keen.
Very keen.
Keen ball.
Very keen.
So Friday, fixture. Lyon versus Nimes.
Neat.
6th versus 14th. There's been 6 red cards in 5 Lyon games.
Wow.
They frustrate teams.
Yeah, I bet. Feisty.
Feisty. Bullet point. Feisty. Lyon will want to bounce back from a 5-0 battering.
That was
to PSG.
That was the Mbappe
Yeah,
show.
Mbappe.
Yeah, it was the Mbappe show, but
Pulled
still.
pants down and scored 4.
In 14 minutes.
Embarrassing.
He's not really gone on social though.
No, he's...
Was that 4 in 10 minutes?
Yeah, he's average. He's average, that Mbappe.
10 of their 14 points have been won at home. So at home, very good.
Yeah, solid.
Nimes, blunt. Only scored 1 goal in 4 games.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
Lyon
like it. I like
to
that.
win to 0, 2.33.
I like
Or if you can get the odds for it, will there be a red card in the
Yeah,
game?
okay.
Maybe.
Punchy.
Maybe.
Potentially, punchy could be the word. It could be the right word.
Yeah.
Score prediction?
2-0 Lyon.
2-0.
Right, next Saturday we have PSG versus Amiens.
Amiens.
So, like we said, these big teams, there's not much value.
It's hard to find the value.
Difficult to find the value because they're just too good.
Yeah.
So
Apart from if you're one of the big teams who are slipping up at the moment.
yeah, which PSG aren't.
This is not one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PSG and Juventus is so hard to find any value.
So, as you all know, but I'll go through some of the stats. PSG have scored at least 3 goals in their last 9 matches.
That is ridiculous.
Which is
that.
a joke,
That's
right?
insane.
They've won 22 of 24 home matches, and there's been over 2.5 goals scored in 15 of their last 16 home matches.
Yeah.
Mbappe has scored 8 goals in 4
my
games, including 4 goals in 14 minutes against Ligue.
That's a joke.
He's ridiculous.
So there isn't really. I looked at Mbappe to score any time. I looked at PSG half time.
Yeah,
There's nothing there.
Yeah.
That's what I did when I did them
So I had to look at a little bit further, and I found okay odds.
Yeah.
But over 2.5 goals for PSG. So they have to score 3 goals, which they've done
in the last
9 games. Yes.
Is 1.38.
Even that's
Still not great.
Not great, but that's all you can find with PSG games.
Well, I mean, was PSG half-time, PSG full-time?
It was less than that.
Yeah.
It was that's not even worth it. Correct score 4-1. So you could probably do over 3.5 goals for PSG. But I remember looking at the odds and it wasn't that much better. It was like 1.5.
No.
So
do you reckon if one of us played up front for PSG, we'd get 10 goals in that team?
Yeah.
In the French league?
Yeah, you just have to stand there.
Just get so many chances. Get so many chances.
Mbappe's goals have been well taken.
Oh no, unreal.
Yeah.
Unbelievable finisher.
Really well taken.
Okay, then on to me, I've got Caen versus Guingamp. Guingamp. Little 7 PM.
Since we've said that, they've actually
I know.
We've absolutely killed them. But
no, we've done good for them.
Yeah, we've done well for them. Yeah. So Caen undefeated at home this season, drawn 3-1-1. Very drawy. They've scored in every home game this season though, so they do score goals.
And they let us down in our last ACCA.
Yes.
But they scored in we had both teams to score, and I think it was Toulouse. Was it Toulouse or Marseille?
Marseille versus Caen.
And we said both teams to score, and then they scored in the 89th minute.
Yes.
To make it both teams score. Aka's in, Chizan.
Yeah.
Then disallowed.
VAR.
By like after that 2 minutes.
Yeah. Wounder. Absolute wounder.
Anyway.
Guingamp are bottom of the league, have only won 1 game all season. They only won it because we called them Guingamp, and then they won. They've conceded 18 goals more than any other team. They have 6 goals in 9 games, so they don't even score that many either. Only Rennes have scored less. They've conceded in the last 2 away games. I mean, Guingamp at poo.
Yeah.
Poo.
Like, my safe tip on this one is under 2.5. No, neither team is prolific, 1.62. But for Caen to win at home,
that's red.
2.1. Potential red.
It's a red.
But they're not that great. They've only drawn 3 and won 1. But
it's not red.
It's not a red. That would be like dark pink.
Where are they? Do we know where they are in the league?
Yeah, it's like a little bit burgundy number.
Yeah, okay. But probable.
Probable. I think Caen will win. I've gone 1-0.
Okay.
Oh, there's
lots of red. Lots of red.
So much red.
So Dijon versus Lille.
Okay, talk to us.
Dijon are 16th. Lille are 2nd.
Okay.
Dijon have failed to score in 5 of 6.
Oh,
Taking a bit of a bad turn, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've only scored 1 goal in that time. So in the only game they did score, they only scored 1.
yeah.
Lille have failed to score in 4 or 5 away, but they've won 4 of the last 5 games. Okay.
God, that's an absolute maze, that one. What was that?
Lost me.
So
Say again.
Say it slowly.
they've won 4 of their last 5 games.
Okay, so they're decent form.
Yeah.
Recent form.
Fine.
But they've failed to score in 4 of the last 5 away.
Fine.
So why are you putting that in there?
Because which one?
That one.
That one. I'm just putting out the stats, just letting them know.
Yeah, but it's confusing.
Yeah, it's
That's what I mean by it's crap research. You then go, what's your tip?
Lille win.
Alright, so just after telling us they've failed to score in 4 of the last 5
No,
away
but
games.
recently they've won 4 or 5, and Dijon are down the bottom and they don't score.
Amateur.
Yeah, don't tell us. Don't tell us.
I had you apart from that one.
I was bought in.
Anyway,
I was all in.
Lille will win this game. I've said 1-0.
Okay.
A Lille win is 2.25.
Good.
Okay, against a team that doesn't score, and Lille are 2nd.
Okay.
Lille win to 0. 4.25.
Punchy, but like it.
Which I think will happen, or under 2.5 is 2.05.
Under 2.5 is the safe shout.
And that is good odds.
Yeah.
So I've gone red in all of those because I think all of those will happen. 1-0
red.
1-0 Lille.
Triple red.
All of those come in.
Yeah, triple red.
Triple red.
Triple rouge.
Triple rouge.
Yeah.
Okay, very red.
Okay.
Oliver.
Alright, another red coming up.
Okay.
Great.
Loving the red.
We have Nantes versus
Nantes.
Toulouse. So 19th versus 8th.
Okay.
Both teams have failed to win their last 5 matches.
Oh, not in good form.
Terrible.
Both not in very good form, but not have lost 3 of the last 4 games, and Toulouse have only lost 1 of their last 5.
like
So
a
they've had
draw.
4 draws.
Yeah.
So they are out of the 2. They're obviously better.
Yeah.
Much
Yeah,
better.
they're the better team, but
They're
very
not-
drawy.
They're not getting pumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they are, and they're still scraping
That's
through
good
games.
odds as well, by the way.
So my tip is Toulouse double chance.
Like that.
So if they draw or if they win,
like that.
1.71.
Really
Yeah.
like that.
Good odds. It's red for that reason.
Like it.
And the score prediction is 1-0 Toulouse.
Big fan of
Fine.
that. Big fan of that one.
I like it.
I've also gone for a decent little double chance in this one.
Oh.
So it's
The
Rennes
double.
versus Angers.
Double.
This is the double. All of Rennes' home games have seen under 2.5.
Yeah.
In fact, there's been only 2 goals scored in their 4 home games by
total?
either side.
Oh.
The last 2 games have both been 0-0, double domes.
Double domes.
Versus what is
The
the
double-
quadruple?
double
The
domes.
double domes. Dijon and Bordeaux.
Yeah.
Angers are currently sat in 10th after 9 games. Decent little start by them. They've picked up more points away than at home.
Okay.
Strange.
And they've won their last 2 away games. They beat Dijon 3-1 and Monaco 1-0. So good odds. So basically, Rennes don't score goals.
Yeah.
Angers are in good form.
Yeah.
So
Good.
Angers double chance 1.73.
The double chance.
The double chance.
The double chance.
Toulouse double chance. Angers double chance.
Nice.
Stick in a little acca. That's a
tasty,
great
that.
one.
Good.
Or this is punchy because there's only been 2 goals in 4 games at their home ground. Under 1.5
That would be
goals,
punchy.
2.6.
Can I say this might need to be rethought based off current events that have happened since you did this.
Yes.
She has no idea because
Yeah, no, but let's do it.
Let's wait
So
for
my
it.
score prediction is 1-0 to August. I won't.
Right,
So
we got
Will, what you got next, mate?
Oh, right, okay.
Here he goes.
So,
How are we going to tell us?
What's the team?
Strasbourg versus Monaco.
Okay.
Yeah, okay,
What should we know about that one?
And yes, since I wrote this, Thierry Henry
Okay.
Oh, he
has
done-
taken charge, which might change it.
Yeah.
New
But-
manager, players will play for him, they
Yeah.
respect him.
And he's
Yes.
a boss.
But
Yeah.
at the moment, Strasbourg are in 9th, Monaco are in 18th. Monaco have had a terrible, terrible, terrible start.
Yeah.
Hence why he's just come in.
They've got Le
New,
Gant.
new manager syndrome.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Everyone's
support
up.
Monaco now. I'm buying the Monaco shirt.
I don't know if it's going to be this game where that kicks in,
think it
because just wait.
Va-va-voom.
Yeah.
Strasbourg have scored 10 in 4 games, smashing goals in.
Okay.
They only lost to Marseille in that time because it was due to a 91st minute winner.
Yeah.
Monaco have won 1 game. They're winless in 10.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
irrelevant now. The history is irrelevant.
I think Monaco
don't
are going
know.
to win every game now. That no, I'm joking.
Because they have
I just love Henry.
Je ne sais quoi.
They've lost the last 4 in all competitions. So Strasbourg win, and this might even be better odds now.
Yeah, it could
Blimey.
actually be. That.
Amy.
Before Henry was the manager, this was 2.43 for a Strasbourg home win, which
What
is what all the stats are saying.
Yeah.
So I think the odds might be better, but I would go that Strasbourg win. I don't think Henry is going to turn it around just yet.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably only taken like 1 training session.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's new manager syndrome.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I've said 1-0 Strasbourg.
okay. Henry's going to be an unbelievable manager, by the way.
He will be, yeah.
I mean, I'd run for, if he said to me, run through that wall, I'd go, yeah, how hard do you want me to run?
Yeah.
Not a problem. What are you looking for, the odds? Strasbourg win, 2.7 now.
2.7.
Yeah, but
big.
Monaco's 2.7 as well.
So they can't call it now. Henry's
there
coming
you
there.
go.
Big.
Mate, 2.7, considering those stats, is good for a Strasbourg win.
I'd go Monaco to win either half. You'd probably get 1.9.
Okay,
2.
Yeah,
interesting.
but I don't think Monaco are going to win either half.
I do. Va-va-voom.
I reckon Henry might score. That's how good he is.
Come off the bench.
Okay.
Probably still do a job.
Absolute
Yeah.
baller. On Sundays, mate. You're up, Oliver.
I'm up. Sunday, Montpellier versus Bordeaux.
Yeah, okay.
So, 4th versus 7th. Tight-ish.
Picked up.
Bordeaux undefeated in the last 5 matches.
Massively picked
Turned
up.
a corner, they had
Yeah.
a bad start.
Since
now
they
doing
got
alright.
rid of Malcolm, they're just starting to...
They're up now.
yeah.
They almost got Henry, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
But then he went to Monaco.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a better.
Malcolm was still there. He might have gone, weren't he?
Monaco need him a lot more.
Yeah, they do.
And also he's got that connection.
Yeah, so he started his career, yeah.
Montpellier are undefeated in their last 8 matches.
Ooh,
Two-
tough one to call, this one.
Yeah. Montpellier have only lost 1 game this season so far.
Okay.
Bordeaux have lost 3 games so far. So it's a tight game.
Hard to call this
Oh,
one.
that's very hard.
Montpellier at home, I think that might give them an edge, but I don't really know which way to call it. But I do think they will win either half, and I think it will probably end as a draw. So my tip is Montpellier to win either half. At 1.56.
Okay.
And then if I had to give you an outcome, I'd probably say draw.
Yeah, I would say draw there.
And my score prediction would be an Elvis.
Oh, yes. We like an Elvis.
That one's really hard to call. Nowhere near the ACCA, that one. That one's hard to call. On to me, I've got St Etienne versus Rennes.
See some colour.
It's a little bit of colour here. St Etienne, a little red one, little rouge. St Etienne have 10 points from their opening 4 games at home. They're decent.
Yeah.
Kept 2 clean sheets against Amiens and Monaco. And have only lost 1 game in 13 at home. So, take from that, St Etienne, decent at home. Rennes have not started well. They're currently 11th. They've got 1 win in their last 5, and that was against Monaco.
Yeah.
Before Messiah come back in and is going to save them.
Fanboy.
Rennes have conceded in every away game this season, even though it doesn't say away there.
Okay.
And all 5 games have seen both teams to score. So, St Etienne decent at home and Rennes concede. I think St Etienne win is great value considering that 2.05.
Yeah.
But they're both quite leaky. So if you wanted to push the old French boat out a little bit further,
French dinghy.
yeah, a little dinghy. Don't know. I didn't pay attention in French.
Can't remember. What's a boat in French?
Yeah, let us know. We'll use that next time. St Etienne win and both teams to score 4.4.
Big.
I've gone 2-1 to St Etienne.
You just get St Etienne in the old
St Etienne.
Bateau. Of course it
Push
is.
the old bateau out. Yeah, I would just go St Etienne win on that one. Even that's punchy
Agreed.
2.05.
Okay.
Last one then.
Last one. End it with some colour, shall we?
Yeah, why not, mate?
Nice versus Marseille.
This has been the reddest video I think we've ever done.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. One of them.
Maybe.
Quite a lot of red.
Very ready.
Nice are 12th. Marseille are 3rd.
Yeah.
Basically, in Marseille's games,
Goals.
both teams always score.
It's a bank.
But they always win.
Bank.
Well,
Apart from the last
Usually.
one, which killed us.
Usually.
Last night.
over 2.5 goals has happened in 4 of the last 5 meets between these sides for a start.
Okay.
Over 2.5 goals has happened in 10 of Marseille's last 11.
Yeah.
And they've conceded in 8 of 10.
Oh, should have been 9.
Nice have conceded in 9 of the last 10.
We didn't have that though.
So,
Goals.
well,
Let's
it's
go.
going to be goals. So over 2.5 is 1.74. It's going to be goals. I would do Marseille win, both teams to score 4.1. That is so good because that always happens in Marseille's game.
Marseille both teams to score. St Etienne both teams to score. As the double is 16 to 1.
If you put
Without enhancement.
Without enhancement. So
Which we could get.
If you put Marseille to win, both teams to score in every single one of their games this season, you'll be raking it.
in the French league, it's Marseille both teams to score. In the Prem, it's draw half time, Arsenal full time.
yeah.
There's like certain little. We're getting
It's
the old
true.
correlation.
We found the value again.
Find the value.
Dug
That's
it
what
up.
we do.
Right.
I was going to say, before we go, let us know what your treble would be. And we need to choose our red one.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's your
What's our
banker?
one banker?
One that you'd go with. For me, it's Angers double chance away against Rennes. Rennes have only seen, I mean, there's no goals in any of their games. I think that's a great shout. Angers double chance because they're playing quite well. Will, what are you going for? Mate, you've basically got all the Reds ones to pick from, mate.
I like that. I'm going to go for that. My last one. Marseille win, both teams to score.
Fine.
4.1.
Huge.
Yeah.
Ollie?
My red one's going to be one of Will's ones. Is going to be Lille to win
Yeah.
at 2.25.
2.25. Okay, like it.
Just Lille to win.
Yeah.
None of the other rubbish.
So those are our
Fine.
3. Yeah,
Fine.
if you think there's 3 better ones, let us know in the comments. And we may pick it for a racker. Potentially.
See you next time.
See you later.
See ya.
Now then, is the referee looks at his watch and his second now.